Imagine standing at the foot of a towering mountain, contemplating an ascent that promises breathtaking views and renewed perspective. This mountain represents your potential, an embodiment of the inner strengths and capabilities waiting to be unlocked. Next level thinking, Unlock the Code to Infinite Growth, is your guide on this journey to the summit. In a world bustling with distractions and limitations, it can be all too easy to overlook the immense power that resides within us. Every limitation we perceive, every doubt that lingers, acts as a sturdy chain binding us to our current state. But what if you could break free? What if you could adopt a mindset that transforms obstacles into stepping stones, allowing you to flourish in your career, enhance your relationships, and strengthen your emotional resilience? This book isn't just about personal development. It's about awakening the dormant potential that exists in each of us. Through adaptable strategies grounded in science, you will learn how to break free from self-imposed limitations and forge your path to success. The concepts explored here can be applied to every facet of life, spanning from professional ambition to personal well-being. By embracing next-level thinking, you'll cultivate a mindset conducive to growth and resilience, enabling you to thrive amid life's inevitable challenges. Join me on this transformative adventure, where every chapter will serve as a stepping stone, guiding you further up the mountain of your potential. Together, we will unlock the doors to infinite growth and boundless opportunities. Next Level Thinking, Unlock the Code to Infinite Growth, compiled and published by Inner Revolution. Chapter 1. The Gateway to Next Level Thinking. At the heart of personal development lies a simple yet profound concept: the power of our thoughts. How we perceive ourselves and the world around us shapes not only our reality, but also our potential for growth. The notion that our mindset forms the gateway to next-level thinking serves as a powerful starting point for our journey together. Imagine standing in front of a door that leads to an expansive universe of possibilities. This door is not a physical construct, but rather the culmination of your beliefs, attitudes, and perspectives. By unlocking it, you open up the pathway to untapped capabilities and infinite growth. To grasp this concept fully, consider the story of two individuals faced with the same challenging situation: a job interview. One approaches it with a fixed mindset, believing they are either qualified or not. They focus on their limitations, allowing doubt and fear to cloud their judgment. The other, however, sees an opportunity to learn and grow, understanding that every experience is a chance to refine their skills. They enter the interview armed with confidence and an eagerness to explore their potential. The difference in outcomes is not simply a result of skill, but a testament to the power of mindset. This shift in perspective can be the difference between stagnation and progress in every area of life, from professional ambitions to personal relationships. Research in psychology supports the idea that adopting a growth mindset fosters resilience and adaptability. Carol Dweck, a renowned psychologist, emphasizes that individuals who believe their abilities can be developed are more likely to take risks and embrace challenges. This creates a feedback loop where every effort leads to growth, reinforcing the belief that improvement is attainable. When you start to see obstacles as opportunities rather than hindrances, you'll discover a world brimming with potential. As we embark on this journey, think of your mind as a garden. To thrive, it needs nurturing, attention, and the occasional weeding of negative thoughts. Much like a gardener cultivates an array of beautiful blooms by tending to their plants, you have the power to cultivate positive thoughts that can lift you to higher levels of achievement. The connections between thoughts, emotions, and actions form the foundation of your growth journey, reminding us that every step forward requires intentional effort. In your personal exploration, be mindful of the language you use with yourself. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," challenge that notion and replace it with, "I am learning how to do this." Each word holds power and can either bind you in chains of negativity or elevate you to new heights of possibility. Surrounding yourself with supportive individuals who believe in your potential can further bolster your growth mindset. Their encouragement can serve as a catalyst, pushing you to question your limits and explore the vast landscape of opportunity that lies before you. As you dive into the concepts outlined in this book, remember the importance of actively engaging with the material. Challenge your preconceived notions, reflect on your experiences, and embrace the discomfort of growth. With each transformative lesson, envision the door to next-level thinking swinging wide open, revealing the infinite growth that awaits. For deeper explorations, be sure to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution, where we dive even further into these empowering ideas and tools. Let's take this journey together, unlocking the incredible potential within you. As we delve deeper into this transformative concept, consider the story of Mia, a young woman working in a demanding corporate environment. Early in her career, Mia constantly felt overshadowed by the talent and experience of her colleagues. Instead of allowing this to deter her, she decided to adopt a next-level thinking approach. She began to embrace every project as an opportunity to learn, even if it pushed her outside her comfort zone. By doing so, she became known for her willingness to seek out challenges and turn them into valuable growth experiences. Her newfound perspective led not only to promotions, but also to a part of her identity that thrived on innovation, creativity, and resilience. Then there's the tale of Tom, a seasoned entrepreneur who found himself at a crossroads after his startup fell short of expectations. Feeling defeated, he initially succumbed to a fixed mindset, convinced that his previous failures defined his potential. It wasn't until he attended a workshop on growth mindset strategies that he began to shift his thoughts. Instead of viewing himself as a failure, he came to see every misstep as a vital lesson. He reevaluated his approach, applied for mentorship, and took calculated risks that transformed his business. Today, Tom inspires other entrepreneurs to embrace failure as a necessary stepping stone toward success. However, it's important to recognize that the journey is not always linear. Many individuals fall into the trap of self-doubt or neglect to celebrate their progress, which can hinder their growth. For instance, Sarah, a talented artist, often compared her work to that of others. This incessant comparison fueled her insecurities, and she found herself paralyzed by the fear of not measuring up. By struggling with a fixed mindset, Sarah missed numerous opportunities to showcase her art and connect with others who appreciated her unique style. Once she realized the need to embrace her individuality and the value of her artistic journey, she transformed her approach to creativity, allowing herself to flourish. In navigating your path toward next-level thinking, it is crucial to recognize the common pitfalls that can stifle your progress. Cultivating a supportive environment is essential. Surround yourself with those who uplift and encourage you, as these relationships can counteract self-doubt. Equally, practice self-compassion by giving yourself permission to learn and grow without the pressure of being perfect. Acknowledge your feelings, but don't let them define you. Each small step toward growth is significant, and recognizing your accomplishments, no matter how minor, can reinforce a positive mindset. As you continue on this journey, remember that change requires patience and persistence. It is often tempting to revert to previous habits, especially when challenges arise. However, true growth lies in the willingness to embrace discomfort and uncertainty as you crush through the walls that have long confined you. With each chapter of this exploration, visualize the possibilities waiting for you on the other side of that gateway. As you unlock the codes to infinite growth, do not forget to share your experiences and strategies with others, creating a ripple effect that fosters collective growth. For richer explorations into these insights and tools, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, let's delve deeper into unlocking your potential and transforming your mindset, one empowering step at a time. To truly harness the power of next-level thinking, it's essential to engage in practices that lay the groundwork for sustained personal growth. Let's dive into some practical exercises designed to help you implement these concepts into your daily life. First, take a moment to find a quiet space where you can focus. Begin by journaling about your current mindset. Write down 3 thoughts that represent your beliefs about your capabilities and potential. After this, reframe those beliefs. For each thought, compose a positive affirmation that challenges its limiting nature. For instance, if you write, "I'm not good at math," counter it with, "I am improving my math skills every day." This exercise helps you become aware of negative self-talk and encourages you to replace it with empowering affirmations that resonate with your growth journey. Next, visualize your ideal self, who you want to become as you unlock your full potential. Close your eyes and envision yourself 1 year from now, having successfully embraced a growth mindset. Picture yourself in various scenarios, excelling at work, nurturing meaningful relationships, or tackling challenges with confidence. Allow yourself to feel the emotions associated with this version of yourself. What does it feel like to be capable, creative, and resilient? Embrace those sensations and write them down, along with any insights that emerge from your visualization. This vivid exercise connects you emotionally to your aspirations, creating a motivating anchor that pulls you towards your goals. The third exercise involves creating a growth challenge. Identify an area in your life where you feel stuck. Perhaps it's public speaking, taking on new responsibilities, or learning a new skill. Set a small yet daunting challenge for yourself that pushes your boundaries in this area. For example, if public speaking is a fear, challenge yourself to speak in front of a trusted friend or family member, sharing a topic you're passionate about. Reflect on how you feel before and after this experience. Did any of your initial beliefs hold you back? How did it feel to face that fear? Document your reflections to track your progress and the insights gained from stepping outside your comfort zone. As you engage with these exercises, embrace the emotions they evoke. Feel the thrill of possibility as you expand your comfort zone, the trepidation of uncertainty that accompanies challenge, and the joy that comes from realizing your resilience. Allow these experiences to deepen your understanding of yourself and fuel your journey toward embracing next-level thinking. Self-reflection is a vital part of growth. Consider the trials you've faced in your life and how they shaped your beliefs about your abilities. Have there been moments when you wished you had acted differently? Reflect on what you learned from those experiences and how they can inform your future decisions. Remember that every misstep is a chance to learn and reshape your narrative. With this mindset, you're not merely a passive observer in your life, but an active participant, shaping your story with every choice. As you implement these exercises, remember that your journey is uniquely yours, filled with opportunities for discovery and growth. No matter where you start, each step taken with intention brings you closer to unlocking your potential. Together, we will continue to explore how these concepts can transform your life. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution, where we'll dive even deeper into harnessing the power of next-level thinking and unlocking the extraordinary within you. Chapter 2. Breaking the Cycle of Mental Limitations. Every individual possesses boundless potential, yet we often find ourselves constrained by invisible barriers crafted from our own thoughts and beliefs. These limitations can take the form of self-doubt, fear of failure, or the reluctance to step outside familiar lines. Recognizing these constraints is the first step toward dismantling them and unlocking a path to personal growth and success. The key concept of this chapter revolves around breaking the cycle of mental limitations, reframing the narratives we tell ourselves, and cultivating an environment where growth can flourish. Consider the story of Alex, an aspiring musician who grappled with a debilitating fear of performing. Despite his immense talent, the mere thought of playing in front of an audience paralyzed him with anxiety. For years, he avoided opportunities that could have showcased his skills, convincing himself that he simply wasn't cut out for the spotlight. However, a chance encounter with a mentor changed everything. This mentor encouraged Alex to confront his fears head-on, to realize that every musician faces criticism and self-doubt. Through consistent practice and small performances in controlled environments, Alex began to rewire his thinking, shifting from a perspective of fear to one of excitement and opportunity. Over time, he built the confidence necessary to perform on larger stages, transforming his love for music into a fulfilling career. This narrative is not unique. It reflects a widespread phenomenon where individuals limit themselves based on preconceived notions of their abilities. Psychological research supports the theory that these mental barriers can be reshaped through awareness and proactive steps. Renowned psychologist Carol Dweck's work on mindset illustrates how a fixed mindset, believing that our capabilities are static, can hinder our personal development. Conversely, adopting a growth mindset encourages us to embrace challenges, view setbacks as learning experiences, and recognize that our skills can be cultivated over time. This mindset shift is foundational for breaking free from the cycle of limitations that so many of us experience. To illustrate this further, think of an athlete who has consistently faced defeat. One could argue that their string of losses defines their abilities, trapping them in a narrative of failure. However, when that athlete opens themselves to the idea that each loss is an opportunity for learning, they begin to transform their experience. They might analyze what went wrong, practice different strategies, and cultivate resilience through training and persistence. The shift in perspective propels them forward, allowing them to break free from the mental chains of past disappointments and emerge stronger and more capable. As we explore this chapter, I encourage you to reflect on the limitations you may have imposed on yourself. Take a moment to identify a belief that has held you back. Perhaps it's the idea that you're not good enough at your job, that you're too old to learn something new, or that you'll never find a fulfilling relationship. Now, gently challenge that belief. Is there evidence to support it, or is it merely a narrative you've chosen to accept? Consider reframing that thought and envision how your life could change if you were to let go of these self-imposed restrictions. Breaking these cycles is not just about self-reflection. It's about action. The journey of breaking free from mental limitations requires commitment, courage, and an openness to growth. By taking small, deliberate steps to confront and challenge your beliefs, you lay the groundwork for a life filled with greater potential and opportunity. As we continue this journey together, remember that transformation is possible and that you have the innate power to shape your reality. For further guidance and support in your journey, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution, where we expand on these concepts and explore practical methods to break through your own mental barriers. We often encounter moments in life where external pressures and internal fears collide, leading us to silence our ambitions or resist pursuing new opportunities. Consider the journey of Jenna, an aspiring writer whose voice had been stifled by her own self-doubt. For years, Jenna held back her stories, believing they would never resonate with readers. A major turning point came when she decided to participate in a local writing group. Surrounded by fellow writers, Jenna discovered a supportive community that not only encouraged her, but also provided constructive feedback. With every meeting, she realized that her experiences, though unique, were relatable. The cycle of self-limitation began to crack, and her confidence grew with each story she shared. Eventually, Jenna found herself submitting her work for publication, and she now graces shelves with her novels, inspiring others with her words. Another example encompasses David, who had long aspired to transition from a stable job in accounting to a more vibrant career in graphic design. Initially hesitant to leave his comfort zone, David felt trapped in the belief that such a significant career change was beyond his reach. Yet, upon recognizing his passion, he immerses himself in online courses and diligently works on his portfolio. He also networks with successful designers who offer guidance and insight into the industry. This proactive approach, instead of clinging to limiting beliefs, empowered him to build skills and gain the confidence necessary to apply for design positions. David's hard work paid off, landing him his dream job, where creativity and opportunity intertwine daily. Positivity and progress come easily for some, yet many face resistance when initiating change. For instance, Sarah, who found herself continuously comparing her progress to those of her peers, allowed the weight of this comparison to stifle her potential. Instead of celebrating her unique journey, she felt stuck in a cycle of inadequacy that thwarted her motivation. To navigate this, it's essential to take stock of your personal definition of success, which can differ significantly from others. By keeping a journal to document your progress and the milestones you achieve, you can remind yourself that each individual's path is unique, and what may work for one may not serve another. Recognizing your achievements, however small, fosters a sense of accomplishment that propels you forward rather than holding you back. Reflect on your past successes and how they reflect your values and aspirations. Often, we overlook the gradual accumulation of strengths and skills developed over time. Embracing each achievement allows you to build momentum and attract even more positive experiences into your life. As you explore these narratives, consider the common mistakes the characters encountered. Allowing self-doubt and comparison to overshadow potential can lead to stagnation. It's crucial to cultivate a mindset of compassion, both for yourself and your journey, to navigate through barriers. Embrace the notion that failure is an integral part of the learning process and an opportunity for growth. Just as Jenna and David transformed their lives, you too have the power to rewrite your story. Remember, breaking the cycle of mental limitations is not a once-and-done endeavor. It's an ongoing journey of awareness and action. Take the leap into self-discovery and embrace the experiences that await you. The path may not always be easy, but with each step forward, you'll cultivate the mindset necessary to unlock your true potential. For more insights and ongoing support, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will explore strategies and stories that inspire us to break free from limitations and pursue our passions unapologetically. To truly break free from the cycle of mental limitations, we must engage in practical exercises that empower us to confront and reshape our beliefs. One effective exercise starts with self-reflection and is aimed at redefining your personal narrative. Begin by finding a quiet, comfortable space where you can focus without interruptions. Take out a journal or a piece of paper and write down a limiting belief you hold about yourself. It might be something like, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed." Once you've identified this belief, challenge it by writing 3 counter-arguments that disprove it. For instance, if you wrote, "I'm not good enough," you could counter with, "I have accomplished many things I'm proud of," or "I am continually learning and growing." This exercise will not only help you recognize the strength within you, but also shift your mindset from limiting to empowering. Another practical exercise involves embracing the discomfort that comes with stepping outside of your comfort zone. Think of a scenario that you have been avoiding due to fear or self-doubt. Perhaps it's giving a presentation at work or expressing your opinions in a group setting. Visualize yourself facing that situation successfully. Picture yourself walking in, speaking confidently, and sharing your thoughts without hesitation. As you imagine this, allow yourself to feel the emotions connected to this moment. The rush of adrenaline, the satisfaction of expressing yourself, and the pride in taking that leap. Afterward, set a small, actionable goal that brings you closer to this visualization. Perhaps it's practicing your speech in front of a mirror, or sharing your thoughts in a safe space with friends. Taking these steps, however small, will build your confidence and prove that you can exceed the limitations you once believed defined you. The third exercise encourages you to cultivate gratitude as a pathway to expand your mindset. Each day, take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for, not just in your life, but in the process of growth itself. Perhaps you're thankful for a supportive friend who encourages you to pursue your dreams, or a challenge that taught you valuable lessons about resilience. Write these down, and each night, revisit your lists, allowing the feelings of gratitude to wash over you. This practice not only enhances your emotional resilience, but anchors you in a positive mindset, creating a foundation from which you can launch into bigger challenges. As you engage with these exercises, I invite you to visualize the beautiful tapestry of your life evolving in vibrant colors, each thread representing your unique experiences, triumphs, and even setbacks. By embracing the practice of self-reflection, discomfort, and gratitude, you cultivate a mindset that thrives on possibilities rather than limitations. Allow yourself to sit with the feelings and connections these practices create within you. They are essential as you begin to rewrite your narrative and redefine your potential. Remember that this journey isn't merely about eradicating limiting beliefs. It's about transforming them into stepping stones that lead to a fuller life. Each exercise you implement takes you closer to the realization that you possess the power to shape your reality. As you continue to reflect on your experiences and implement these strategies, you will discover the profound truth that you are not confined by your past, but rather you are the architect of your future. Don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution, where we explore these concepts further and support one another in breaking free from mental limitations. Together, we will continue to unlock the extraordinary potential that resides within each of us. Chapter 3: Reprogramming Your Mind for Expansion. The journey toward personal growth is often hindered by the subconscious patterns and beliefs that shape our perceptions and actions. Reprogramming your mind for expansion involves not only recognizing these ingrained narratives, but also actively reshaping them to foster a mindset that embraces opportunities and encourages growth. This key concept serves as a launching pad for the profound transformations that await you. The essence of this chapter is to explore the mechanics of your thought patterns and how you can consciously direct them toward more empowering beliefs that catalyze your journey. One prime example of reprogramming the mind is the story of Michael, a software engineer who felt unfulfilled in his career. Lack of innovation in his daily routine led him to stifle his creative instincts, reinforcing the belief that he was simply not a visionary. It wasn't until Michael attended a community workshop focused on creativity and technology that he began to see the potential for change. Surrounded by like-minded individuals, he discovered that creativity wasn't an exclusive trait reserved for artists, but rather a skill that could be developed and nurtured. This realization sparked a fire in Michael, prompting him to pursue further education in user experience design, a field that sat at the intersection of technology and creativity. By reprogramming his mental framework, Michael transitioned from feeling like a cog in the machine to becoming an innovator within his industry. Psychological research supports this idea that our thoughts can be reframed and reorganized to support our growth. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, for instance, illustrates that our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are interlinked. By addressing negative thought patterns and replacing them with constructive alternatives, we can alter our emotions and actions. This is pivotal in reprogramming our minds. Consider the power of affirmations. By consistently repeating positive statements about ourselves, we can shift our self-perception over time. Simply telling yourself, "I am creative," can gradually help you see yourself as an innovator, rather than someone who merely follows instructions. Another enlightening example can be found in the experiences of seasoned athletes. Professional sports psychologists work with athletes to change their mental frameworks regarding performance pressure. Imagine a basketball player at the free throw line. Instead of succumbing to nerves and allowing those intrusive thoughts, "What if I miss?" to take over, they are trained to focus on affirmations and strategies that keep their mind centered on their capabilities. This mental reprogramming is essential not only for peak performance, but also for personal resilience in the face of challenge. As we explore the components of reprogramming your mind for expansion, take a moment to reflect on your own thought patterns. Notice how often self-doubt creeps in, what triggers these limiting beliefs, and how they influence your decisions and actions. Embracing this awareness is the first step toward change. Challenge yourself to pay attention to moments when you think, "I can't," or "I'm not good enough." Consider reframing these statements into questions. "What if I could?" or "What steps can I take to improve?" This simple shift not only opens up possibilities, but inspires a proactive approach. This journey of reprogramming is not merely about negating negativity. It is about replacing it with a mindset rooted in potential and resilience. Each thought you nurture has the power to create a cascade of changes in your life. By intentionally fostering thoughts that inspire and elevate, you can cultivate an expansive perspective that invites growth and success. As you embark on this path, remember that you hold the reins to your mental narrative. To delve deeper into these empowering concepts and continue this transformative journey, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we can unlock the full potential of your mind and creativity, inspiring a brighter future filled with growth and possibility. As we delve deeper into the principle of reprogramming your mind for expansion, it becomes essential to explore practical, real-world examples of individuals who have successfully transformed their mental landscapes. One such example is Lucy, a middle school teacher who felt overwhelmed by the mounting responsibilities of her job. Torn between grading papers and managing her classroom, Lucy often found herself in a cycle of stress that dulled her passion for teaching. It wasn't until she attended a professional development seminar focused on mindfulness that she realized the immense power of her thoughts in shaping her experience. By incorporating mindfulness techniques, such as daily affirmations and gratitude practices, she effectively reframed her internal dialogue. Instead of thinking, "I can't handle this," she shifted to a mindset of, "I can make a difference in my students' lives." This simple switch ignited renewed energy in her teaching, leading her to engage her students in innovative ways, ultimately fostering a more vibrant classroom environment. Similarly, take the story of James, a once struggling artist who felt isolated and unacknowledged. Consumed by self-doubt, he hesitated to share his work, convinced that others would judge him harshly. After stumbling upon a community art program that emphasized collaboration and support, James began to immerse himself in this encouraging environment. Through constructive feedback and open discussions with fellow artists, he gained insights into both his strengths and areas for improvement. This process of sharing his work helped dismantle the barriers formed by his self-limiting beliefs. Instead of approaching art with fear, he began to celebrate creativity as a journey rich with opportunities for growth. Now, James proudly exhibits his artwork in local galleries, inspiring others to embrace their creative potential. The journeys of Lucy and James highlight the tremendous impact that a shift in mindset can have on our lives. However, it's important to understand that while the journey of reprogramming is empowering, it is not without its pitfalls. Many people initially embrace new beliefs, but struggle to maintain consistency in their practices. For example, an individual might become enthusiastic about positive affirmations after attending a workshop, but then revert to negative self-talk when faced with daily challenges. To avoid this common mistake, it's crucial to embed these practices into your daily routine, allowing the concepts to become second nature. This may involve setting reminders, finding an accountability partner, or creating a vision board that serves as a tangible representation of your goals. Another frequent pitfall is the tendency to expect immediate results. Transformational change doesn't happen overnight. It often requires patience and persistence. Cultivating a growth mindset is akin to tending to a garden. Just as plants take time to grow and flourish, so too will your new mindset evolve over time. During this process, embrace small successes, recognizing that each step forward represents progress in your journey of reprogramming. As you reflect on the transformative journeys of Lucy and James, consider your own life. Are there areas where self-limiting beliefs hold you captive? What practices can you implement to reprogram your mind for expansion? Remember that the power to change lies in your hands. By nurturing thoughts that inspire and uplift, you are actively participating in the creation of your reality. On this journey toward expanding your mindset, I encourage you to stay engaged and continue exploring these empowering concepts. For more insights and practical strategies, subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will unravel the extraordinary potential that awaits as you reshape your thoughts and embrace the boundless opportunities for growth that life has to offer. Remember, change begins within you, and with determination and the right mindset, you can unlock a future filled with unlimited possibilities. To effectively reprogram your mind for expansion, it's important to engage in practical exercises that allow you to apply the concepts discussed in this chapter. One effective exercise involves creating a personal vision board. Begin by gathering materials such as magazines, scissors, and a poster board. Take a moment to reflect on your aspirations and goals. What does the ideal version of you look like? Cut out images, words, and phrases that resonate with your vision and arrange them on the poster board. As you create this visual representation of your dreams, allow yourself to feel the excitement and inspiration that comes from envisioning your future. Once complete, place your vision board in a space where you will see it daily, serving as a constant reminder of what you are working toward and nurturing your motivation to reach those goals. Another impactful exercise is to cultivate a daily affirmation practice. Start each morning by setting aside a few minutes to craft a set of positive affirmations that embody the mindset you wish to develop. For instance, if you want to enhance your confidence, you might write, "I am capable of achieving my dreams," or "Every challenge is an opportunity for growth." Repeat these affirmations aloud with intention, allowing their empowering messages to resonate deeply within you. To amplify their effect, visualize yourself embodying these affirmations throughout your day. Feel the energy surging through you as you embrace your potential. This ritual not only reinforces positive beliefs, but also helps to reprogram your subconscious mind over time. A third exercise involves reflecting on past achievements to combat self-doubt. Set aside time in a quiet, comfortable space. Grab your journal and write down significant accomplishments, no matter how small, from different areas of your life, be it academic achievements, personal milestones, or professional successes. Allow yourself to relive these moments by reflecting on the feelings, challenges, and actions that led to these successes. As you write, a flood of positive emotions will awaken, reinforcing your capability and worthiness. Remind yourself of these powerful experiences whenever self-doubt arises, and let them serve as a reminder of what you are truly capable of achieving. As you engage with these exercises, take a moment to visualize yourself embracing these practices in your daily routine. Picture the excitement of making your vision board, the empowerment that comes from stating your affirmations, and the satisfaction of recognizing your achievements. Feel these emotions and let them wash over you, reinforcing your determination to expand your mindset. Throughout this journey, reflections are essential. Allow yourself to explore any thoughts that arise as you implement these exercises. Are there moments when you struggle to believe in your affirmations? What past experiences might be influencing your present thoughts? This self-exploration is crucial, as it leads to deeper understanding and facilitates the reprogramming process. As you take these steps, keep in mind that change is an ongoing journey. Celebrate the small victories, remain patient with yourself, and cultivate a spirit of curiosity as you explore new beliefs and practices. The path to reprogramming your mind for expansion is within your reach, filled with opportunities for growth and transformation. To further support your progress, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we can continue delve into empowering concepts that will guide you on your road to unlocking limitless potential and embracing the extraordinary possibilities awaiting you. Remember, each step you take deepens your journey toward a more expansive mindset, and every effort counts in this beautiful process of self-discovery. Chapter 4: Thinking Beyond the Ordinary Path. Thinking beyond the ordinary path is an essential skill for those eager to unlock their potential and realize their dreams. This key concept emphasizes the importance of stepping outside conventional norms and exploring new perspectives to spark innovation and growth. It challenges us to let go of the comfort that often accompanies familiar routines and societal expectations, inviting us instead to paint our unique pictures on the canvas of life. Embracing this mindset fosters creativity, allowing us to visualize many possibilities rather than settling for the paths laid before us. Consider the inspiring journey of Lisa, a young entrepreneur who found herself in a creative rut while trying to launch her eco-friendly beauty line. Despite her passion for sustainability, she felt constrained by industry conventions that dictated how products should be marketed and sold. Frustrated but determined, Lisa began to explore unconventional avenues to distinguish her brand within a crowded market. She immersed herself in learning about the latest trends in social media and digital marketing, recognizing that traditional advertising methods might not resonate with her target audience. By thinking beyond the ordinary path, she capitalized on social media platforms to create engaging content that showcased her brand's values and unique story. Her innovative approach resonated with consumers who were increasingly seeking authenticity, leading her brand to flourish beyond her expectations. Psychological research supports the idea that divergent thinking, the ability to generate creative ideas by exploring many possible solutions, plays a significant role in innovation. Experts like Edward de Bono emphasize that breaking out of habitual thought patterns can unlock our creative potential. In Lisa's case, her bold decision to move away from conventional marketing strategies not only set her apart, but also demonstrated how diverse thinking can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Furthermore, historical figures who have embraced nonconformity often serve as shining examples of this principle. Take Steve Jobs, for instance. His vision for Apple was initially met with skepticism when he defied industry standards to create user-friendly technology in sleek, aesthetically pleasing designs. By thinking beyond the ordinary, Jobs revolutionized the tech industry and reshaped how consumers interact with technology. However, thinking beyond the ordinary path isn't without its challenges. Often we grapple with the fear of failure or the discomfort of venturing into the unknown. This fear can be paralyzing and may cause us to retreat to what feels safe and familiar. Many budding creators and innovators face self-doubt when contemplating new ideas, questioning whether they will be accepted or deemed worthy. Yet it is precisely this fear that serves as a powerful catalyst for growth. Embracing vulnerability and understanding that failures are integral to the learning journey can liberate you from the constraints of limited thinking. Instead of avoiding risks, recognize that they often lead to the most rewarding breakthroughs. As you contemplate the idea of thinking beyond the ordinary path, take a moment to visualize your own life. Are there areas where you have felt confined by societal expectations or your own self-limitations? Perhaps you have dreams that seem out of reach, or ideas that you've shelved due to fear or doubt. Allow yourself to imagine what it would feel like to break free from those constraints, to explore uncharted territories. Dream vividly, and consider what steps you could take to move closer to those aspirations. This chapter serves as an invitation to challenge your perceptions and embrace the unknown. Think of it as a call to adventure, encouraging you to tap into the creative power within you. Let Lisa's story, along with the tales of many trailblazers before you, inspire your journey. Remember that the pathways to growth and discovery are often found beyond the ordinary. To dive deeper into these empowering concepts, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution, where together we can explore the limitless opportunities that await you on this remarkable journey of self-discovery and innovation. Let's embark on this adventure, using the tools of inspiration and imagination to create a life that reflects your unique vision. To harness the power of thinking beyond the ordinary path, it's essential to observe how this principle manifests in the lives of those around us. One compelling example is that of Tom, a high school math teacher who felt disillusioned by the rigid curriculum imposed by his school. Rather than resigning himself to a monotonous teaching method, Tom sought ways to engage his students creatively. He replaced conventional lectures with interactive projects that involved real-world mathematical applications, such as budgeting for a school event or planning a trip. By inviting his students to apply math in ways that resonated with their lives, Tom not only sparked their interest but also transformed the classroom dynamic. His innovative approach shifted how students viewed math, from an abstract subject to a practical tool. The result was a marked improvement in grades and enthusiasm, fueling a deeper understanding and appreciation for the subject. Another inspiring story is that of Fiona, an aspiring chef who faced skepticism when she decided to open a food truck specializing in unusual flavor combinations. Rather than shying away from the skepticism of friends who urged her to stick to traditional recipes, Fiona embraced her creativity. She blended unexpected flavors, think spicy chocolate tacos and mango-infused mac and cheese, to create a unique culinary experience. Initially, she struggled to find customers willing to try her innovations, but she persisted. By hosting tastings at local markets and involving her community in the creation process, she gradually cultivated a loyal following. Today, her food truck is a celebrated business in her town, known for its adventurous offerings and vibrant atmosphere. Fiona's experience exemplifies how thinking beyond conventional boundaries can lead to extraordinary success and fulfillment. Yet, while embarking on a journey of unorthodox thinking, one must remain vigilant against common pitfalls that can hinder progress. A prevalent mistake is allowing fear to dictate decisions. Many individuals might hesitate to pursue their unique ideas out of worry about judgment or failure. This often leads to opportunities being overlooked and aspirations being shelved. Remember, feeling uncertain is part of the process. It signals that you are pushing against the edges of your comfort zone. Acknowledging this sensation, instead of shying away from it, can be empowering. Moreover, another challenge arises when individuals become too fixated on perfection. It's easy to fall into the trap of waiting until every detail is flawless before taking action. However, the most impactful innovations often emerge from trial and error. Embrace the idea that imperfections can lead to learning, which in turn allows for growth. Rather than aiming for perfection, strive for progress. This mindset shift encourages experimentation and exploration, leading to unexpected breakthroughs. As you reflect on these stories of Tom and Fiona, consider how their experiences resonate with your journey. What dreams or ideas have you hesitated to pursue due to fear or conventional thinking? What unique perspectives do you possess that can shape your path toward success? By contemplating these questions, you can begin to identify areas where you might break free from the ordinary. This chapter invites you to embrace the possibilities that lie beyond the conventional. By thinking creatively and daring to take risks, you can cultivate a mindset that opens doors to opportunities previously unseen. Remember, every step you take toward expanding your thinking is a step toward personal growth and fulfillment. For further insights and exploration of these transformative ideas, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will continue to delve into the limitless nature of creativity and innovation, supporting one another as we embark on the remarkable journey of self-discovery and growth. Embrace the adventure with courage, for the extraordinary awaits those who dare to tread the uncharted paths. To fully embrace the concept of thinking beyond the ordinary path, it is imperative to engage in practical exercises that will guide you on this transformative journey. One effective exercise begins with a simple yet powerful practice of journaling your unique ideas and inspirations. Set aside a quiet moment each day to write without constraints or limitations. Allow your thoughts to flow freely on the page, void of self-judgment or the need for coherence. Focus on your dreams, your visions, and the unconventional paths you've contemplated. This exercise not only liberates your creativity, but also allows you to identify potential opportunities that you might not have considered in your daily routine. After a week, revisit your entries and highlight the ideas that resonate most with you. Reflect on how these insights can be translated into concrete actions in your life. The second exercise encourages you to step outside your comfort zone by challenging a current belief or routine that holds you back. Identify a specific area in your life where you find yourself stuck, be it in your career, relationships, or personal growth. Write down the belief that supports this stagnation. For example, you might think, "I could never start my own business," or "I'll never be able to learn that skill." Once you have identified this limiting belief, reframe it into a positive affirmation. Instead of "I could never start my own business," say to yourself, "I am capable of creating my own business and taking the first steps toward making it happen." Begin to take small, deliberate actions aligned with this new belief. This may mean researching your area of interest, networking with others, or even enrolling in a class. This exercise is designed to shake loose the cobwebs of self-doubt and awaken a sense of possibility within you. The third exercise revolves around visualization, a powerful tool for manifesting your ambitions beyond the ordinary. Find a comfortable position, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Visualize a future where you have taken the steps to break free from your usual routine, witnessing the ways your life has transformed. Picture the exhilaration of pursuing your passions without fear, whether in a creative endeavor, a new career, or a meaningful project. Feel the emotions associated with that vision, the joy, the excitement, and the sense of achievement. This practice can serve as an emotional anchor, guiding your actions in the present as you strive toward that envisioned future. As you engage in these exercises, take time for self-reflection. What emotions arise as you confront limiting beliefs? How does it feel to challenge your routine? Acknowledge any discomfort. It is often a sign of growth. Consider how these exercises might inspire new pathways and creative thinking in your life. Embrace the idea that expansion occurs when we break free from conformity and allow ourselves to imagine what could be, rather than being confined to what is. Remember, thinking beyond the ordinary path requires courage and curiosity, and it's a journey that unfolds over time. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to a life filled with creativity and potential. For further exploration of these concepts and additional support on your journey, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will continue to explore the power of imagination and innovation, empowering one another to break free from limitations and embrace the extraordinary potential that lies within each of us. Your adventure awaits, and it is time to venture beyond the ordinary into the realm of possibility and growth. Chapter 5. The Shift from Fixed to Fluid Intelligence. Shifting from a fixed mindset to a fluid intelligence approach is crucial for anyone seeking personal growth and development. At its core, fluid intelligence is the ability to think critically and solve new problems independently of previously acquired knowledge. Unlike fixed intelligence, which views abilities as static, fluid intelligence thrives on adaptability and creativity, allowing you to swiftly adjust to new situations and challenges. This chapter will explore how embracing fluid intelligence can open the door to endless possibilities and innovations in your life. Imagine the journey of a young engineer named Sarah, who initially believed her intelligence was limited to what she learned in school. Paul had always excelled in math and science, but when she faced a complex project involving the integration of new technology, she faltered. Convinced that her capabilities were fixed, she hesitated and felt overwhelmed. However, Sarah's perspective began to shift when she attended a workshop on innovative problem-solving techniques. The facilitator emphasized the importance of embracing uncertainty and viewing challenges as opportunities for creative thinking. Inspired by this new approach, Sarah allowed herself to experiment with various solutions, relying on her adaptability rather than previous expertise. As she engaged with her colleagues and sought their insights, she discovered not only effective techniques, but also a newfound passion for collaborative problem-solving. By learning to think beyond the confines of her former mindset, Sarah successfully completed her project, paving the way for her to thrive in an ever-evolving field. Psychological research strongly supports the idea that our beliefs about intelligence can shape our experiences and outcomes. Carol Dweck, a prominent psychologist, pioneered the study of mindsets and their impact on achievement. In her research, she found that individuals who adopt a growth mindset, believing that their abilities can be developed over time, tend to experience greater success and satisfaction in their personal and professional lives. By shifting your focus from fixed to fluid intelligence, you cultivate a more dynamic approach to learning and growth, empowering yourself to thrive in a world that is constantly changing. Fluid intelligence also allows for greater resilience in the face of setbacks. Consider the case of Jack, a freelance graphic designer whose business faced fierce competition. Initially, Jack thought his design style was already well-formed, and he was hesitant to change it. However, after a client rejected his work, he realized that clinging to a fixed way of thinking was holding him back. Jack began exploring alternative design methods, consulting with mentors and fellow designers who pushed him to experiment and adapt. This shift in mindset not only led to fresh, innovative designs, but also rejuvenated his passion for his craft. Today, Jack stands out in the competitive landscape with a unique style that reflects the adaptability of his fluid intelligence. As we delve deeper into the concept of fluid intelligence, it's vital to reflect on your own experiences. Are there areas in your life where you hold a fixed belief about your abilities? Consider how these beliefs may be limiting your potential. Take a moment to visualize what it would feel like to embrace fluid intelligence, how it would transform your approach to challenges and inspire you to pursue new opportunities. Embracing fluid intelligence is a journey of continuous learning and adaptation. It requires letting go of the fear of failure and being open to exploring the unknown. The willingness to engage with new perspectives, seek out diverse opinions, and experiment with novel solutions is what sets individuals apart in today's rapidly evolving world. As you embark on this transformative journey toward fluid intelligence, remember that every challenge presents an opportunity for growth. To explore this concept further and gain additional insights, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will uncover the steps needed to shift your mindset and unlock the boundless potential that awaits as you cultivate a fluid, adaptable approach to your life's journey. Your exploration of fluid intelligence is just beginning, and the possibilities are endlessly exciting. Incorporating fluid intelligence into our lives consistently leads to transformative outcomes, reshaping not only how we approach problems, but also the way we perceive our abilities. Take the example of Olivia, a nurse working in a bustling hospital. When faced with the challenges posed by rapidly changing medical guidelines and new technologies, Olivia initially felt overwhelmed. Many of her colleagues clung to the comfort of established protocols, fearing the repercussions of change. However, Olivia recognized that her ability to adapt was vital to providing the best patient care. Instead of resisting the new methods and technologies, she dove deep into learning opportunities available to her, attending workshops and collaborating with peers to understand the nuances of these changes. This approach not only enhanced her capabilities, but also elevated the entire team's performance. By embracing fluid intelligence, Olivia exemplified how flexibility and willingness to learn can lead to professional success and personal fulfillment. Similarly, consider the journey of Marcus, a small business owner struggling to keep up with the evolving demands of online marketing. At first, he felt tied to traditional marketing methods that no longer yielded results. After observing the success of competitors who embraced digital platforms, Marcus realized he needed to overhaul his approach. Instead of hesitating or relying solely on his past methods, he engaged in online courses that equipped him with the skills to harness social media and data-driven marketing. Marcus quickly learned to think creatively about reaching customers and utilized various digital channels effectively, transforming his business landscape. The shift not only reinvigorated his interest, but also led to significant growth in sales, proving that a flexible mindset can dramatically alter success trajectories. These stories, while inspiring, also highlight some common pitfalls that individuals may encounter along the path to embracing fluid intelligence. One prevalent mistake is the tendency to settle into a comfort zone, resisting the discomfort of learning something new. People might become overly comfortable with existing knowledge and routines, rendering them less effective in a fast-paced world. To combat this, it's essential to cultivate curiosity and actively seek out opportunities that push you out of your established patterns. Practicing regular self-reflection can also mitigate this risk. Ask yourself questions like, what new skill can I learn today? Or, how can I approach my work differently? Such inquiries spark creativity and encourage adaptability. Another potential misstep is underestimating the value of collaboration. Some individuals may believe they must navigate challenges independently, leading to isolation and stagnation. However, fluid intelligence thrives in environments that promote shared learning and group problem-solving. Remember that seeking advice and engaging with others can provide fresh perspectives and insights that you might not have considered on your own. Building networks and cultivating relationships can enhance your capacity to adapt and innovate. As you reflect on the examples of Olivia and Marcus, think about your own life. Are there areas where you have resisted change or felt confined by a fixed mindset? Embrace the potential to reevaluate those areas and allow the concept of fluid intelligence to guide you forward. Consider how adapting your mindset and approach can empower you to achieve your goals and navigate the complexities of life more effectively. Your journey toward embracing fluid intelligence is not only about enhancing your problem-solving skills, it's an ongoing commitment to personal and professional growth. As you embark on this exploration, remember to cultivate an open mind, remain curious, and be willing to learn from the world around you. For more insights and encouragement, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will continue to delve into practices that foster adaptability, creativity, and resilience, empowering you to thrive in all aspects of your life. The path to fluid intelligence is a journey worth taking, and countless opportunities await when you choose to embrace change with enthusiasm and bravery. To fully embrace the concept of fluid intelligence, it's vital to engage in practical exercises that encourage adaptive thinking in your day-to-day life. One effective exercise begins with self-reflection and is aimed at expanding your cognitive flexibility. Take a quiet moment at the end of each day to review your experiences. As you sit comfortably, think about a challenging situation you faced. Write down the problem and your original approach to solving it. Next, brainstorm 3 alternate ways you could have addressed that issue. This practice doesn't just help you recognize the cognitive patterns you typically rely on. It also allows you to explore new strategies that could yield better results. Over time, this will enhance your ability to adapt and pivot in the future, reinforcing the muscle of fluid intelligence. Another empowering exercise involves collaborative learning. Find a peer or a group interested in a subject outside your usual expertise, perhaps cooking, coding, or artistic creation. Arrange a time to meet and discuss this topic. As you engage with others, ask open-ended questions that provoke thought. Share your perspectives but remain open to new ideas that challenge your initial beliefs. This interactive exchange will stretch your mental boundaries and inspire you to view challenges from fresh angles. During these discussions, allow yourself to embrace discomfort. Growth often lies beyond the familiar territory of what you already know. A third exercise invites you to cultivate a progress journal. Each evening, set aside a few moments to reflect on your day and write about 3 things you learned or experienced that challenged your thinking. They could range from a new skill you tried to a perspective shift that occurred during a conversation. By documenting your learning experiences, you reinforce your adaptability and commitment to personal growth. This practice not only captures your journey, but also provides you with a source of motivation. When you feel stuck, revisiting your journal can remind you of how far you've come and the fluid mindset you are cultivating. As you undertake these exercises, immerse yourself in the sensations and emotions they evoke. Feel the anticipation as you embark on a collaborative discussion or the satisfaction of unlocking fresh insights in your progress journal. Let your experiences resonate within you, fostering a deeper connection to your evolving mindset. Reflect on how the ability to adapt and learn continuously impacts your confidence, resilience, and overall well-being. It's also essential to examine your thoughts and behaviors related to fluid intelligence. Are there moments when you find yourself clinging to outdated beliefs about your capabilities? Recognize that everyone has moments of self-doubt, but what matters is how you choose to respond to it. Consider reframing those moments of uncertainty as invitations to explore. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn here? This mindset not only shifts your focus from limitation to exploration, but also aligns with the essence of fluid intelligence. As you embark on this journey of developing fluid intelligence, remember that every effort you make to adapt and grow shapes your future. You possess the power to redefine your boundaries and pursue new avenues of creativity and success. To dive deeper into these transformative concepts and connect with supportive insights, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we can discover the myriad pathways that arise when we embrace fluid intelligence, unlocking a world of endless possibilities that await you on this exhilarating journey of personal fulfillment and growth. The adventure has only begun, and the landscape ahead is teeming with potential and opportunity. Chapter 6. Embracing Change as a Mental Advantage. Embracing change as a mental advantage is a critical skill in today's fast-paced, ever-evolving world. We often approach change with apprehension or resistance, perceiving it as a threat rather than an opportunity. This chapter will explore the profound impact of our mindset on navigating change, and highlight how adopting a flexible attitude can turn uncertainty into a powerful catalyst for growth. At its core, embracing change means not only accepting the inevitability of transformation, but actively seeking to thrive within it. Consider the journey of Miriam, a marketing executive who faced a major restructuring within her company. Initially, she feared for her job security and questioned her ability to adapt to new team dynamics and shifting roles. However, as she observed her colleagues grappling with the same uncertainty, Miriam decided to reframe her perspective. Instead of viewing the changes as obstacles, she began to see them as opportunities to enhance her skills and learn from her peers. Taking the initiative, Miriam sought mentorship from a senior colleague who had successfully navigated previous transitions, gaining insights that equipped her to embrace her evolving responsibilities with enthusiasm. This proactive approach not only alleviated her fears, but also positioned her as an integral player in the restructuring process, ultimately leading to professional growth and recognition. The psychological implications of adopting a mindset that welcomes change can't be overstated. Research indicates that individuals who view change as a challenge rather than a threat tend to exhibit greater resilience and adaptability. Psychologists have long studied the connection between mindset and performance, revealing that those who cultivate an attitude of flexibility are better equipped to manage stress and navigate the complexities of life. By shifting your perspective and recognizing that change can lead to new experiences, possibilities, and even advantages, you foster the skills necessary to thrive amidst uncertainty. Incorporating change into your life doesn't merely prepare you for unpredictable circumstances, it also encourages creativity and innovation. For instance, consider the technological advancements that have revolutionized how we communicate, work, and interact. The rapid evolution of digital tools was initially met with skepticism by many. Yet those who embraced these changes quickly found themselves empowered to explore new methods of engagement. A great example of this is Laura, a small business owner who initially resisted social media marketing, believing it to be a fleeting trend. However, after witnessing competitors flourish through online platforms, she decided to lean in and leverage these tools to connect with clients. Embracing change allowed Laura to grow her customer base and build community in ways she had previously thought impossible. However, it is crucial to acknowledge that while embracing change has significant advantages, the process can be uncomfortable and even painful. When faced with shifting circumstances, it's common to experience feelings of doubt, vulnerability, or nostalgia for the past. To navigate this emotional landscape, practice self-compassion and recognize that these feelings are a natural part of growth. Create a journal or reflection space where you can express your thoughts and emotions surrounding the changes you are experiencing. This can provide clarity and help you process your feelings as you navigate the transition. As you reflect on your relationship with change, consider what areas of your life could benefit from a mental shift. Are there opportunities you've been hesitant to explore due to fear of the unknown? Allow yourself to visualize the possibilities that could arise from embracing change, and remember that it is a valuable ally in our personal development journey. By welcoming change with open arms, you can unlock your potential and evolve in unimaginable ways. For more insights and actionable strategies to embrace change as a mental advantage, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will continue to explore the immense benefits of adopting a resilient mindset and learning to flow with the tides of change, uncovering treasures of growth along the way. Embrace this journey with courage, for each step through change transforms you into who you are meant to be. The power of embracing change is evident in the stories of countless individuals who have successfully navigated the unpredictable terrain of life. One notable example is that of Greg, a seasoned teacher who spent years in a traditional classroom setting. When his school decided to transition to an online learning platform, Greg initially experienced a strong sense of anxiety over how he would engage his students virtually. However, instead of retreating into his fears, he proactively sought training on digital teaching tools and strategies. He connected with colleagues who had succeeded in remote education and began experimenting with various methods to foster engagement online. Over time, Greg's initial trepidation transformed into excitement as he discovered new ways to connect with his students, incorporating interactive elements and creative projects that made learning fun. His adaptable approach not only enriched the learning experience for his students, but also revitalized his passion for teaching. Similarly, consider the case of Angela, a marketing manager who faced a significant upheaval when her company underwent a merger. While some of her colleagues reacted negatively, feeling threatened by the changes to their roles, Angela chose to view the merger as a chance to broaden her horizons. She immersed herself in understanding the new company's culture and values and formulated strategies to blend the strengths of both teams. Angela initiated team-building activities that brought her colleagues together, easing apprehension and fostering collaboration. Her efforts not only made the transition smoother, but also sparked innovation within the team as they worked towards common goals. By embracing change, Angela positioned herself as a leader and innovator, significantly advancing her career in the process. However, the journey of embracing change is not without its challenges, and many people fall prey to common mistakes. One such pitfall is the inclination to cling to past routines or methodologies out of habit. Often, we might find comfort in the familiar, even when external circumstances demand adaptation. This reluctance can stifle growth and lead to stagnation. To counteract this tendency, it's crucial to consciously remind yourself of the opportunities that emerge from change. Regularly reflecting on your goals and aspirations can reinforce the vision of the benefits that flexibility brings. Ask yourself how you can transform the discomfort of change into a means of crafting new habits that align with your evolving circumstances. Another common mistake when navigating change is adopting a defeatist mindset. It's easy to succumb to feelings of overwhelm and helplessness during periods of uncertainty. Consider taking a proactive approach when faced with obstacles. Rather than viewing challenges as insurmountable, reframe them as opportunities for learning and resilience. Change often brings forth unexpected lessons and insights. By maintaining a curious mindset, you allow yourself to see how each experience contributes to your development. When you adopt this perspective, challenges lose their power to paralyze you and instead become stepping stones toward growth. As you reflect on the stories of Greg and Angela, think about how their experiences align with your own life. Are there changes on the horizon that you perceive as daunting? Can you identify areas where a shift in mindset could turn uncertainty into opportunity? Embracing change as a mental advantage requires courage, openness, and a willingness to learn. As you navigate your own journey, remember that embracing and adapting to change equips you with resilience and empowers you to create a more fulfilling life. For further insights and support on this journey, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will uncover valuable tools and share experiences that inspire us to confidently embrace change as a vital aspect of our growth and evolution. In every challenge lies the possibility for transformation, waiting for you to seize it with an open heart and mind. To truly embrace change as a mental advantage, it is essential to engage in practical exercises that cultivate resilience and adaptability. The first exercise is a daily reflection practice, where you set aside a few moments each evening to journal about the changes you experienced throughout the day. Begin by finding a quiet space where you can think freely and without distraction. As you reflect, consider what changes occurred, how they made you feel, and what you learned from them. Did you encounter any situations that sparked discomfort or frustration? Write down your thoughts, but also focus on the positives. What opportunities did these changes create? As you journal consistently, you'll develop an awareness of the transformations in your life, enabling you to appreciate and even anticipate the ebb and flow of change. The second exercise encourages you to step outside your comfort zone by setting a small, intentional challenge related to a recent change you faced. Imagine you've recently transitioned to a new job, new environment, or a new role at your current job. Choose one specific task that feels slightly daunting but manageable within the context of this change. For example, if you're feeling nervous about communicating with your new coworkers, challenge yourself to initiate a conversation with someone in the lunchroom or during a break. Focus on how this deliberate act of engaging with change makes you feel. Embrace the initial discomfort, but allow yourself to revel in the sense of accomplishment that comes from taking that first step. Reflect afterward on the experience. How did it test your adaptability? What did you learn about your response to change? The third exercise revolves around visualization, a powerful technique for mentally preparing yourself to embrace change. Find a comfortable, quiet space and close your eyes. Picture a recent change you have faced or one you anticipate in the future. Visualize yourself navigating this change with confidence and grace. Feel the emotions associated with successfully adapting to this transformation. Perhaps it's a sense of achievement, empowerment, or even relief. As you imagine this scenario, focus on the details, the colors, sounds, and emotions that surround you in that moment of success. Allow this positive visualization to take root in your mind, creating a mental image of resilience that you can draw upon when faced with real-life changes. As you embark on these exercises, take time for self-reflection. How do you typically respond to change? Are you quick to embrace it, or do you sometimes find yourself resisting? Consider journal prompts that encourage deeper exploration of your feelings. What past changes have shaped your life? How have those experiences influenced your current relationship with change? By examining these questions, you gain valuable insight into your thought patterns and behaviors, fostering a sense of awareness that encourages growth. Throughout this journey, remember that embracing change can illuminate new paths, unleashing your potential for discovery and innovation. Change is not inherently negative. It is a vital part of life that encourages resilience and growth. When faced with transitions, consciously remind yourself of the opportunities they bring. Approach change with an open heart and a learner's mindset, ready to adapt and evolve. As you take these steps toward cultivating a mindset that embraces change, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Let's continue this exploration together. With each lesson, we uncover the power of adaptability, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth. Embrace the unfolding journey ahead, for within every change lies the chance to evolve into the person you aspire to be. The adventure is just beginning, and the landscape is filled with possibilities waiting to be explored. Chapter 7: The Power of Imagination in Growth. The concept of imagination extends far beyond mere daydreaming. It is a powerful tool that can catalyze personal growth and transform our lives. At its very essence, imagination allows us to envision possibilities that have not yet come to fruition, creating a bridge between our current reality and the future we desire. This chapter will explore how harnessing the power of imagination can empower you to break through limitations and shape your path toward success. Consider the transformative journey of Daniel, a young man who spent years working in a mundane office job. Though he excelled in his role, he felt unfulfilled and yearned for a more meaningful existence. One day, while pondering his future during his lunch break, he allowed himself to imagine a different life. A life infused with passion, where he could travel the world and document his experiences through photography. This vision stirred something deep inside him, igniting a fire of possibility. Instead of dismissing the thought as a distant fantasy, Daniel began to take actionable steps toward making it a reality. He enrolled in photography classes, invested in a quality camera, and started capturing the beauty around him. Each click of the shutter fueled his imagination further, allowing him to visualize a future where he could share his work with a global audience. Ultimately, Daniel's journey illustrates how imagination, combined with action, can transform dreams into reality. Psychological insights reveal that imagination is not merely a passive exercise. It significantly influences our mental and emotional well-being. Research conducted by Dr. Barbara Fredrickson highlights how positive emotions broaden our thought processes and enhance our ability to think creatively. When we engage our imaginations, we tap into a reservoir of possibilities that can reshape our expectations and aspirations. In Daniel's case, not only did his journey toward photography invigorate his spirit, but it also expanded his worldview, offering him the chance to connect with like-minded individuals and explore diverse cultures. However, despite its vast potential, using imagination effectively can pose challenges. Many individuals grapple with limiting beliefs that stifle their creativity. The fear of failure or ridicule often leads us to suppress our imaginative thoughts. To combat this, it's essential to create a supportive internal environment. Allow yourself to dream boldly, free from the constraints of judgment. This can be as simple as setting aside dedicated time for creative brainstorming, where you can explore ideas without inhibition. Picture yourself in a space where anything is possible and let your imagination roam freely. Acknowledge the beauty in exploration and recognize that even outlandish ideas can yield innovative solutions and pathways. Moreover, it's also vital to understand the power of visualization, a technique that incorporates imagination in a concrete way. This involves vividly imagining your desired outcomes in full detail. Picture yourself achieving your goals, whether that's excelling in your career, forging fulfilling relationships, or cultivating new skills. As you visualize, engage all your senses, see the sights, hear the sounds, and feel the emotions. This immersive experience can enhance motivation and bolster your confidence in pursuing those visions. As you reflect on the examples of Daniel and others who have harnessed imagination for personal growth, think about your own goals and aspirations. What limitations or fears have held you back from fully realizing your dreams? Allow yourself to envision a life where those barriers do not exist, and picture what steps you could take today to move closer to that vision. Embracing the power of imagination opens the door to endless possibilities and propels you on a journey of growth and self-discovery. For those seeking deeper exploration of these ideas and valuable insights, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will uncover the incredible potential that lies within your imagination and learn to harness it to create the life you envision. Trust in your ability to imagine a brighter future and take those first steps toward making it a reality. The adventure of transformation awaits you, guided by the limitless power of your imagination. The power of imagination extends far beyond fleeting thoughts. It serves as a driving force behind creativity and personal growth. A poignant example of this principle can be found in the story of Emma, an aspiring author who struggled to break through her self-imposed barriers. For years, Emma confined her writing to half-finished stories tucked away in a drawer, fearing criticism and failure. One day, during a creative writing workshop, she was encouraged to visualize her aspirations vividly. Guided by a talented instructor, Emma closed her eyes and imagined herself standing on a stage, reading her work to an audience captivated by her words. This visualization ignited a spark that she had long forgotten. Instead of retreating from vulnerability, Emma began to perceive her imagination as a source of power, a vivid tapestry through which she could express herself and connect with others. Inspired by this newfound clarity, Emma committed to a daily writing practice, allowing her imagination to flow without judgment. As she immersed herself in her craft, she discovered that each story she brought to life was a reflection of her thoughts, values, and experiences. This sense of ownership transformed her relationship with creativity. Emma no longer viewed writing merely as a means to an end, but as an enriching pursuit that nourished her spirit. Eventually, Emma published her first novel, a story laced with the magic of her imagination, and she experienced the immense satisfaction accompanying the journey of sharing her voice with the world. Her triumph illustrates that when harnessed, imagination can instigate profound change in both personal and professional realms. Similarly, the narrative of Raj, a tech-savvy entrepreneur, sheds light on how imagination can drive innovation. Raj faced the challenge of staying ahead in a competitive industry, often resistant to change. Instead of following traditional methodologies, he made a conscious decision to embrace imaginative thinking, gathering his team to brainstorm new concepts for a product that would revolutionize their market. By creating a safe space for ideas to flourish, they were able to conceptualize an entirely new application that combined existing technologies in a way that had never been done. This collaborative, imaginative exercise not only resulted in a successful launch, but also fostered an environment where team members felt valued and empowered to contribute to the company's vision. However, it is essential to recognize the pitfalls that can accompany a reliance on imagination. One common mistake is becoming overly idealistic, where individuals envision grand dreams without considering the steps required to achieve them. While it is vital to dream big, it is equally important to anchor those dreams in actionable plans. Cultivating a sense of discipline alongside your imagination can harness its power effectively. Encourage yourself to break down bold visions into achievable milestones that can be worked on progressively. Another challenge is allowing fear to stifle imaginative thoughts. It's easy to censor your ideas based on past experiences or the fear of judgment. To combat this, maintain an open dialogue with yourself and embrace the idea that all thoughts, no matter how unconventional, are valid during the creative process. Practice journaling or discussing your thoughts with trusted friends, allowing them to flow freely without the worry of critique. This practice helps create a fertile ground for imagination, nurturing ideas that can lead to innovative breakthroughs. As you journey through the landscapes of your dreams, remember that imagination is a wellspring of potential. Reflect on your aspirations and how you can use imaginative thinking to carve your path. Allow the stories of Emma and Raj to inspire you, serving as reminders that imagination, when actively engaged, can ignite transformation and growth. For more insights and practical techniques to harness the power of your imagination, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will explore creative avenues that pave the way for innovation in every aspect of your life. Embrace your imagination as a powerful ally, guiding you to reach unprecedented heights in your personal and professional endeavors. The journey is yours, and the possibilities are limitless. To harness the transformative power of imagination, it's essential to engage in practical exercises that can cultivate creative thought and strengthen your innovative abilities. One effective exercise is the imagination mapping technique. Begin this process by taking a blank piece of paper and placing a central idea or goal in the middle, such as a project you wish to undertake or a dream you want to realize. From there, let your thoughts flow freely as you branch out from the central idea, writing down all the related concepts, images, and feelings that come to mind. Allow your imagination to expand outward without self-censorship. Feel the excitement as you visualize different paths and possibilities, creating a vivid representation of your aspirations. This exercise not only clarifies your vision, but also ignites your creativity, revealing connections that you may not have initially seen. Another impactful exercise involves the practice of daily visualization. Each morning, dedicate a few minutes to close your eyes and visualize your desired future. Picture yourself waking up in the life you aspire to lead, whether that includes vibrant relationships, a fulfilling career, or personal achievements. Engage your senses during this visualization. What do you see, hear, or feel? Imagine the emotions surging through you as you experience these possibilities firsthand. This daily practice can help you cultivate a positive mindset that reinforces your capacity to create the life you envision. Over time, you may find that this exercise enhances your motivation and drives you to take the necessary steps toward your goals. A third exercise is creative journaling, an intimate and personal way to engage your imagination. Set aside some quiet time to write freely in a journal without any restrictions or expectations. Start by letting your thoughts flow onto the page. This could include dreams, experiences, or even random musings about life. Allow your imagination to wander. Don't edit or judge what comes out. After several minutes, revisit what you've written and reflect on any creative thoughts or ideas that stand out. This process not only improves your writing skills, but also taps into your inner creativity, encouraging you to explore new concepts and perspectives. As you engage with these exercises, take a moment to connect with your emotions. How do you feel when you imagine your future during the visualization exercise? Is there a sense of excitement, hope, or perhaps even fear? Acknowledge these emotions as you reflect on the underlying beliefs they reveal about your aspirations. Understanding your feelings can provide valuable insight into the obstacles and motivations that influence your creative journey. Self-reflection plays a pivotal role in fostering creativity. Consider asking yourself questions that prompt deeper exploration, such as, what fears hold me back from fully embracing my imagination? Or, how can I cultivate a mindset that encourages innovative thinking? By introspecting on these aspects, you empower yourself to uncover barriers that may be inhibiting your growth, while simultaneously paving the way for newfound insights and transformative ideas. In this collaborative journey of imagination, remember that every step you take nourishes your creative spirit. As you practice these exercises, you're not simply growing as an individual. You are also embracing the extraordinary possibilities that lie within you. The uncharted territories of creativity and innovation are yours to discover, waiting to be explored. For further insights and ongoing encouragement to fulfill your creative potential, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we can dive deeper into the art of imagination and its power to shape our realities. Allow yourself the freedom to envision and create, for within your imagination lies the seed of transformation that can lead you to an extraordinary life filled with fulfillment and purpose. The journey of self-discovery and creative expression begins now, and the possibilities are limitless. Embrace this adventure and let your imagination be the guiding light on your path to growth. Chapter 8: Activating High-Level Decision-Making. We often find that the quality of our decisions shapes the course of our lives significantly. High-level decision-making is more than simply choosing between options. It involves a deep awareness of our values, priorities, and the long-term consequences of our choices. The key concept here is that the ability to make informed, reflective, and strategic decisions can be cultivated and refined, enabling us to navigate life more effectively and intentionally. As we delve into this chapter, we will explore practical ways to activate high-level decision-making, poised to empower us in both personal and professional spheres. Consider the experience of Sarah, a project manager who thrived in fast-paced environments yet struggled with making important decisions under pressure. One day, faced with a critical project deadline, Sarah had to decide between rushing a product launch or taking more time to ensure quality. Initially, she felt paralyzed by the potential fallout of either choice. However, she decided to apply a structured decision-making process she had recently learned. Instead of allowing her anxiety to dictate her choice, Sarah took a step back and identified the core values that influenced her work: integrity and excellence. She gathered relevant data, consulted her team members, and conducted a quick risk assessment. Ultimately, she chose to postpone the launch by a week, ensuring that her team could deliver a high-quality product. The result? A successful launch that garnered praise from both clients and stakeholders. Sarah's story illustrates how activating high-level decision-making strategies helps align choices with core values and leads to optimal outcomes. Psychological research supports the idea that our decision-making processes can be enhanced through various methods. Experts like Daniel Kahneman, Nobel laureate and author of Thinking Fast and Slow, emphasize the importance of moving beyond instinctual decision-making based on immediate reactions to more reflective, analytical approaches. Kahneman's insights highlight that high-level decision-making involves the thoughtful evaluation of risks and benefits, leading to choices that may not be apparent at first glance. By embracing a more deliberate approach, we can mitigate the cognitive biases that often cloud our judgment. Moreover, we must recognize the emotional aspect of decision-making. Emotions can either support or hinder our capacities to make sound choices. For instance, consider James, who frequently allowed his emotions of fear and frustration to drive his decisions, often leading to impulsive actions he later regretted. After a particularly challenging incident at work where his hasty decision resulted in a misunderstanding with his colleagues, he turned to emotional intelligence training. Through self-reflection and mindfulness practices, James learned to recognize his emotional triggers. He began pausing before making decisions, allowing himself time to assess whether his emotions aligned with his core values and long-term goals. Over time, this practice transformed his decision-making process, enhancing his relationships and his professional standing in the workplace. As you reflect on the stories of Sarah and James, consider your own decision-making patterns. Are there crucial decisions you face in your life that could benefit from more structured and high-level thinking? Begin by establishing clarity around your core values. When decisions align with these values, they are more likely to lead to satisfying outcomes. Engaging in reflective practices such as journaling can help you explore your goals and fears, enabling you to approach decisions with greater confidence. Ultimately, activating high-level decision-making can significantly enhance your ability to navigate the complexities of life. By cultivating a mindset centered on critical thinking, emotional awareness, and value alignment, you empower yourself to make choices that not only serve your immediate needs, but also contribute to your long-term vision of success. To explore more insights and practical strategies about the art of decision-making, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we can delve deeper into the processes that shape our choices, fostering wisdom and clarity in every area of our lives. Your ability to make empowered decisions is a journey worth undertaking, leading you toward the future you desire. Embrace the power of choice and discover the remarkable impact it will have on your personal growth and fulfillment. As we delve deeper into the art of high-level decision-making, it's essential to draw from real-world experiences that showcase the power of thoughtful choices. One compelling example is that of Mia, a small business owner who faced a critical juncture when deciding whether to expand her boutique into a larger space. Initially, Mia felt the rush of excitement at the prospect of growth, but as she evaluated her current situation, a wave of anxiety washed over her. Rather than rushing into a decision, Mia paused to assess her business's financial health, the market demand in her area, and the potential risks involved. She consulted with trusted advisors and gathered data about the performance of her existing location. Through this thorough analysis, Mia realized that while growth was a worthy aspiration, it was not the right time for expansion. Instead, she chose to invest in enhancing her current store's customer experience, which ultimately led to increased sales and a dedicated client base. This decision demonstrated that successful high-level decision-making lies not only in the choice itself, but in the reflective process that precedes it. Similarly, consider the journey of Oliver, a software engineer who was enticed by a lucrative job offer from a competing firm. Initially dazzled by the salary increase and benefits, Oliver took a step back to consider his long-term career goals and values. He realized that the culture of the new company, while financially attractive, did not align with his passion for collaborative projects and innovation. Instead of succumbing to the allure of immediate rewards, he chose to remain at his current job, where he could lead exciting projects that resonated with his vision. This thoughtful deliberation not only fortified his professional reputation, but also led to further opportunities that aligned with his passion, illustrating how a well-considered decision can enhance overall satisfaction in one's career. However, while some navigate these choices gracefully, others fall into common pitfalls that can cloud their judgment. One prevalent mistake is reactive decision-making, which often arises from emotional responses to high-stress situations. For instance, someone might hastily leave a job due to a conflict without exploring whether it could be resolved through dialogue. Such impulsive decisions may lead to regret or wasted opportunities. To avoid this, it is crucial to practice patience and reflection. When faced with a decision, take a moment to breathe, step away from the immediacy of the situation, and consider the broader implications. Another common challenge lies in overanalysis, where individuals become paralyzed by the need to evaluate every possible outcome. This tendency, often referred to as analysis paralysis, can prevent timely decision-making and stall progress. To counter this, recognize that no decision will ever be entirely risk-free or perfect. Embrace the notion that progress often necessitates a willingness to make a decision based on the best available information, rather than the ideal scenario. Trust your intuition and experience, and be open to learning from the outcomes, whether favorable or not. As you reflect on the stories of Mia and Oliver, think about how their experiences can inform your own decision-making strategies. Are there decisions looming on your horizon that require the same level of thoughtfulness and reflection? Invite yourself to consider the aspects of your decisions that align with your values and long-term goals. Practicing high-level decision-making empowers you to create a life that resonates with your true desires. To delve further into the intricacies of decision-making and develop strategies that support your journey, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we can explore the powerful techniques that enable you to make informed choices with confidence and clarity. Remember, every decision shapes your life experience, providing the chance for growth and fulfillment. Embrace the journey and let your choices pave the way to an enriched future aligned with your vision. To activate high-level decision-making, it's essential to engage in practical exercises that encourage thoughtful reflection and strategic thinking. One such exercise is the decision matrix, a simple yet powerful tool to visualize your options. Start by drawing a grid on a piece of paper. On one axis, list the potential choices you are facing, such as job offers or projects. On the other axis, identify criteria that matter most to you, such as salary, job satisfaction, growth opportunities, and work-life balance. As you review each option, rate them on a scale from 1 to 5, based on how well they meet each criterion. The process of filling out this matrix fosters clarity and helps you weigh the pros and cons in a structured manner, ultimately guiding you toward a more informed decision. Another valuable exercise is pre-mortem analysis. This technique allows you to approach decision-making with a critical perspective by envisioning potential challenges before making a choice. Imagine the decision you need to make and, instead of focusing on success, consider the worst-case scenario if this decision fails. Reflect on the factors that contributed to its downfall. Write these elements down and then brainstorm ways to prevent these pitfalls. This proactive analysis can reveal blind spots in your thinking and empower you to formulate contingency plans, ultimately strengthening your ability to make high-level decisions with foresight. The third exercise involves gut check reflection. Often, within the hustle and bustle of decision-making, we overlook our instincts. Set aside time in a calm environment to contemplate a significant decision on your horizon. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and tune into your feelings about the options available. Visualize each potential outcome and note the emotions that arise. Are you filled with excitement, fear, hope, or uncertainty? Write down these emotional responses and review them alongside your logical assessments of the decision. This exercise underscores the importance of integrating intuition with rational thought, creating a more holistic approach to decision-making. As you engage with these exercises, allow yourself to explore the emotions and thoughts that surface. Ask yourself reflective questions as you write and visualize. What fears influence my decision? How does this choice align with my core values and long-term goals? Can I identify past experiences that guide my thinking? This deep exploration not only enhances self-awareness, but also aids in clarifying your priorities, ultimately empowering you to make informed decisions. It's essential to acknowledge that while developing these high-level decision-making skills promotes growth, common mistakes can still undermine your efforts. One frequent error is overthinking, which can lead to analysis paralysis, leaving you feeling stuck and unable to move forward. Recognizing when you are caught in a cycle of excessive deliberation is crucial. When you notice this pattern, practice grounding techniques to center yourself, such as mindful breathing or stepping away from the problem temporarily. This will allow your mind to reset and return to a more productive decision-making state. Additionally, remember that seeking diverse perspectives can enrich your decision-making process. Don't hesitate to engage trusted friends or mentors who can provide insights you might overlook. Their experiences and viewpoints can open doors to new considerations and help you navigate complex choices more effectively. As you practice these high-level decision-making exercises, remember that this journey is not just about making better choices. It's about developing a confidence that empowers you to shape your future deliberately. For more insights and practical guidance on improving your decision-making skills, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we can explore the nuances of decision-making, ensuring that every choice you make aligns more closely with your values and aspirations. The journey of informed decision-making can lead to profound personal and professional growth, and it all begins with the courage to explore your options and trust the process. Chapter 9. Becoming the Architect of Your Future. To become the architect of your future means embracing the profound truth that you possess the power to shape your life according to your dreams and aspirations. This key concept emphasizes that while circumstances may influence your journey, your choices and actions ultimately dictate the outcome. Embracing this mindset is essential for manifesting the life you desire, as it instills within you a sense of agency and purpose. By consciously crafting your future, you become empowered to take control of your narrative and create an existence that aligns with your values and goals. Consider the journey of Marcus, a man who once felt adrift in his career. For years, he worked in a field that didn't ignite his passion. Although he was skilled at his job, he often found himself daydreaming about becoming a graphic designer, a dream sidelined out of fear and uncertainty. One day, Marcus decided enough was enough. He reflected on his passions, skills, and aspirations, and discovered that pursuing design aligned perfectly with his values. This moment was the catalyst for change. Determined, he embarked on a journey of self-education, enrolling in online courses and dedicating evenings and weekends to honing his craft. As he immersed himself in design, what began as a mere dream transformed into his new reality. Marcus gradually built a portfolio that impressively showcased his creativity, culminating in a chance opportunity to present his work to a potential employer. With preparation and confidence, he embraced the moment. His journey illustrates that by taking control of his narrative and making deliberate choices, he became the architect of his future. Psychological research supports the idea that having a strong sense of agency can significantly impact our quality of life. According to psychologist Albert Bandura's theory of self-efficacy, individuals who believe in their ability to influence events and achieve goals are more likely to persevere in the face of challenges. This feeling of empowerment drives individuals to take decisive action, unlocking new opportunities in the process. When you believe that you can shape your future, you become more resilient in overcoming obstacles and setbacks. Another excellent example can be found in the story of Layla, a single mother who faced significant challenges in providing for her family. With limited resources and a demanding job, Layla felt overwhelmed but resolute in wanting a better future for her children. Rather than resigning herself to her circumstances, she articulated a clear vision of what her future could look like: a stable job that would support her family and allow her to be present for her children. Layla started small, setting achievable goals, such as seeking training in a field that intrigued her, nursing. With each step, from researching programs to applying for financial aid, she transformed her vision into action. Her commitment to becoming an active participant in her own life set her on a path that not only changed her circumstances, but also inspired her children to dream big. Nevertheless, there are common pitfalls to be aware of when striving to become the architect of your future. One critical mistake is allowing fear of failure to hold you back. Understand that failure is often a stepping stone to success, a necessary part of growth. Embrace setbacks as learning opportunities rather than insurmountable obstacles. Additionally, perfectionism can paralyze progress. Instead of waiting for everything to be perfect before taking action, recognize that progress is often messy and non-linear. Celebrate small victories, for each step taken is one closer to your desired outcome. As you reflect upon the stories of Marcus and Layla, consider your own aspirations. What steps can you take today to begin architecting your future? What dreams have you put on hold? Embrace the power of agency and recognize that your choices can significantly shape your path ahead. For continued guidance and insights into taking control of your future, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will explore the tools and strategies that empower you to unlock your potential and design a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Remember, the journey of becoming the architect of your future is yours to embark upon, and the beautiful possibilities that lie ahead are waiting for you to create them. As we continue to explore the concept of becoming the architect of your future, it's essential to look at real-world examples that illustrate how individuals have successfully taken control of their destinies. Consider the story of Rachel, a talented graphic designer who felt unfulfilled working for a large corporate firm. While she was recognized for her skills, Rachel struggled with the rigidity of corporate life that often stifled her creativity. One day, during a meeting in which her innovative ideas were disregarded, she had an epiphany. Recognizing that her dreams of starting her own design agency were slipping away, Rachel decided to take action. she meticulously began to sketch out a plan that aligned her passion for design with her dream of entrepreneurship. Rachel started small, taking on freelance projects in her spare time and using those experiences to build a portfolio that showcased her unique style. After a year of dedication and effort, she launched her design agency, embracing the flexibility and creative freedom she yearned for. This journey not only transformed her professional life, but also rekindled her love for design, reinforcing the notion that taking deliberate steps toward our aspirations can yield life-changing results. Similarly, the journey of Ahmed, a former teacher turned entrepreneur, underscores the importance of strategic planning in shaping one's future. Ahmed always had a passion for education and a desire to create resources that would engage students in learning. However, after years of teaching, he realized that the traditional educational framework was inhibiting his creativity. Instead of resigning himself to dissatisfaction, Ahmed started to imagine how he could build a platform that could inspire students outside the classroom. He envisioned an innovative app that provided interactive educational content tailored to different learning styles. With this dream in mind, Ahmed began to take practical steps by researching app development and networking with developers and educators. He secured mentorship from experienced entrepreneurs who guided him through the process of turning his idea into reality. After months of hard work, he successfully launched the app, which quickly gained popularity among educators and students alike. Ahmed's story illustrates how envisioning a future and actively planning for it can lead to not only personal fulfillment, but also a positive impact on others. While these stories inspire, it is also important to recognize common mistakes that can hinder your ability to architect your future. One frequent pitfall is the tendency to become overwhelmed by the enormity of your goals. When faced with the vastness of a dream, it's easy to falter. Instead of focusing on the end goal, break it down into smaller, manageable actions. Celebrate progress along the way, as each step taken leads you closer to your ultimate aspiration. Another common mistake is allowing the fear of failure or judgment to dictate your decisions. Many individuals hesitate to pursue their dreams due to the perceived risk of failure. However, it's vital to understand that setbacks are often stepping stones to success. Embrace these challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Keep in mind that the most successful individuals in history have faced their fair share of failures. What set them apart was their willingness to persevere and adapt. As you reflect on the journeys of Rachel and Ahmed, consider how their experiences resonate with your own aspirations. What dreams have you set aside due to fear or uncertainty? What steps can you take today to reassert control and begin shaping your future? By internalizing the lessons from these stories and embracing the concept of being your own architect, you empower yourself to design a life of purpose and fulfillment. The potential for extraordinary change lies within your hands. For more insights and inspiration on this journey of self-discovery and goal setting, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Together, we will delve deeper into the strategies required to manifest your vision, fostering a community of growth and empowerment. It's time to embrace your role as the architect of your future. Design it boldly and watch as the extraordinary unfolds. To effectively become the architect of your future, it's crucial to engage in practical exercises that encourage self-reflection and proactive planning. One exercise is to create a vision board. Begin by gathering materials such as magazines, scissors, glue, and a sturdy piece of poster board. Take some time to reflect on your aspirations, dreams, and the future you envision for yourself. As you flip through magazines, cut out images, quotes, and words that resonate with your goals, the things that inspire you and represent what you want in life. Arrange these cutouts on the poster board in a way that feels right to you, creating a visual representation of your aspirations. Once complete, place your vision board where you will see it daily. This constant reminder will help motivate you and keep you focused on the journey toward your dreams. Another engaging exercise is the practice of future journaling. Set aside a few quiet moments each week to write a journal entry as if you're living your ideal life 1 year from now. Describe your surroundings, your achievements, and how you feel in vivid detail. This exercise not only helps clarify what you truly want, but also allows you to emotionally connect with that vision, making it feel more attainable. As you write, harness all your senses. What do you see, hear, and feel? What activities fill your day? By immersing yourself in this experience, you are actively shaping your future through the power of your imagination and intention. The third exercise involves developing a strategic action plan. Take a moment to identify one specific goal you want to achieve in the next 6 months. Write it down clearly at the top of a new page. Then, break this down into actionable steps. What do you need to do to reach this goal? Think of resources you can leverage, people you can connect with, and potential challenges you might face. Create deadlines for each step and commit to taking consistent action, no matter how small. This plan will serve as your roadmap, providing clarity and direction as you align your daily actions with your aspirations. As you engage in these exercises, immerse yourself in the emotions they evoke. Visualize the fulfillment that comes with accomplishing your goals, and imagine the sense of pride you'll feel as you reflect on your journey. Allow yourself to confront any doubts or fears that arise during this process. Self-reflection is an essential part of growth. Consider asking yourself questions such as, what beliefs may be holding me back from pursuing my dreams? Or what support do I need to stay accountable? By addressing these inquiries, you empower yourself to confront obstacles head-on. While embarking on this journey of self-discovery and planning, it's crucial to recognize potential pitfalls. One common mistake is being overly rigid with your plans. Life is inherently unpredictable, and sometimes our paths may divert unexpectedly. Embrace flexibility and adaptability, understanding that the journey is often as valuable as the destination. Celebrate small victories along the way, and be open to revising your action steps based on new insights and experiences. As you reflect on your role as the architect of your future, embrace the notion that every choice you make shapes the life you desire. You have the power to influence your path through intentional actions and decisions. Your dreams are within reach, waiting for you to take the steps necessary to bring them to fruition. For ongoing support and insights tailored to your journey, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution. Let's continue to explore the strategies that empower you to design a fulfilling life, uniquely crafted by your vision and determination. Your adventure in self-creation is just beginning, and the possibilities ahead are boundless. Embrace this journey and watch as you build the future you have always dreamed of. In conclusion, becoming the architect of your future requires embracing change, harnessing the power of imagination, and activating high-level decision-making skills. Each of these elements plays a crucial role in shaping the life you desire. Remember that your journey is uniquely yours, filled with opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Take a moment today to reflect on your goals, cultivate your visions, and act on your aspirations. The time to start is now. Every small step you take can lead to remarkable transformations in your life. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and invest in your personal growth. Your commitment to creating a meaningful future is commendable, and I encourage you to take action right away. If you found this content valuable, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Inner Revolution, for more empowering insights. Together, let's embark on this journey of transformation and possibility.